What's going down? It's your homie Quiwest on Q102. Got my boy Yak Boy Fresh in the building. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing, brother? Welcome to the Bay.
I like it in the Bay.
Is this your first time?
First time in the Bay.
Dope, man.
Yeah.
It's good out here, bro.
Yeah, the weather's nice.
Where you from originally?
St. Louis, Missouri. North
Lou.
County. Yeah, the Lou.
The Lou. How's it in the Lou? I've never been to the Lou. I heard it's rough out there, though.
It's rough, especially right now with all the stuff going down in it. But, I mean, it's cool, man. It's different, especially from being out here on the West Coast. But I love it. It's hometown, so it's home.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, man. For people who aren't familiar with your work or still trying to get to know you, who is Yak Boy Fresh?
Yak Boy Fresh.
And what does Yak stand for? It's before we start.
You already know.
Oh, you already know.
You already know.
You're supposed to already know that.
Know. Yeah, that's our little campaign with it, man.
So what's your story, man?
Man, my story... I'm going to talk your ear off. Don't make me talk.
Let's start from the beginning, man, because I heard it's a good one.
Yeah, man. When I was 9, I met Ali, which is in the St. Lunatics with Nelly.
Yeah.
And I met him when I was 9, and I rapped to him, and my dad made sure, he wouldn't let him leave the fireworks stand. And he was like, yo, man, my son Jay Fresh, he's cold.
Wait a minute, the fireworks stand?
Yeah, it was it was the 4th of July weekend.
Oh, okay, so you guys really popping some fireworks and...
Yeah.
Ali was there.
No. We were going to get him at the fireworks stand.
Got you.
So he just spent $1,000 on fireworks. My dad would park next to him. And he was like, oh, yeah, he ain't leaving until he hears you. And I'm 9, what? Come on, man. I ain't trying to rap right now.
You're embarrassing me, Pops. Come on, slow
down.
down.
I hung out the window and started beatboxing on my chest. And that my name is D Nice, although I hate to admit it. I just jocked that verse and put Jay Fresh in front of it because that's what he was going by because he was rapping too.
Okay.
So I did that, and Ali was just like, what? He was like, look at my dad. He was like, I don't care about you, you're old. But your son, they exchanged numbers and whatnot. And 5 minutes later, he called us, and he was like, I just got off the phone with Nelly. I canceled all my meetings for today. And I was like, what? What does that mean? He was like, man, I see the white Bow Wow. This was before the white thing was cool.
Bow Wow.
Yeah, the whole white Eminem
Bow
just
Wow
started
was a big
buzzing.
deal back then.
He
so
was
that was
that
some good words
basketball
to say.
Stuff just came out.
Right.
And so I'm just sitting there cool. I'm at the crib. My dad's all hyped, hey, man, he keep talking about Disney and little white Bow Wow. And I'm just
He's just seeing dollar signs, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, all right, man, cool. And I just went outside and really didn't think about it. But then he kept calling us, and he actually lived 20 houses up from us. And we never knew. Country Grammar just popped off. And
around 2000, 2001.
Yeah, and I guess they were waiting for the check, and he was just in the North County area, right where we live. And he kept, staying in contact with us, and we got to go to the Summer in the City video. I got to meet Murph, Kiwan,
Man, I love that song, Summer in the City.
Yeah, dude, I got to run
song.
through it. I had a 0.2 second cameo, I was in there. But,
okay, all right, yeah.
No, but he always told me, he was like, kid, I'm gonna make you a star. I'm gonna sign you one day. And we kept the relationship cool. With them getting so big and everything, it was like we lost a little contact.
Right, and this was before they really took off, you said?
This was right when they took off.
Wow.
They're huge. They're him even hollering at us was cool. I didn't expect none of that. And thinking about it now, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept grinding, dude. I was young. I was really into, sports and stuff, but I always threw shows, and everybody, I would bring 500 people out, and I was making bands at, young. And I was just giving it to my mom, not really caring, I was doing free shows. I just wanted to have fun. There was nothing to do on the weekend, so I kept doing it.
So you were just throwing shows and people were showing up? I was just throwing
shows, yeah. And, that get dropped off by their parents and stuff. It was that young. But when I really started buzzing and, in high school and all of that, I noticed that they were noticing me again. People were like, yeah, they're watching. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude. I haven't talked to them in years. So I keep going and going and going. And then I went to college at Lewis and Clark and played soccer and broke my leg. And then...
Well, but how'd you break your leg?
During the game. This big old dude laid me out. I blacked out. I woke up, broken leg. It's a wrap.
Yo, that's bad,
straight
dude.
up. It was all bad.
And if you're a soccer player, you break your leg, it's just... you're done.
Done. And my motivation and stuff, man, I ain't never had no broken bones in my body. So I'm like, what is this? And then the next day, I found out I was having a daughter. So I'm all... messed up on pain pills.
It's a lot to take at one time.
Oh, bro, it was all bad. So I was like, okay, I really got to get this stuff off the ground. So I dropped out of college, got a full-time gig at a car dealership. I'm cleaning these cars, hating it, hating life, living at the crib with my mom in the basement, trying to stack up some bread for my daughter. And, he calls me. Ali calls me. I'm hiding behind a trash can. My boss is like,